A very good morning, students. Today I am going to start with the new chapter of Science 2, Standard 9th, that is Environmental Management. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about different contents as weather and climate, meteorological, meteorology, solid waste management, disaster management, etc. In this chapter, I will cancel those contents which are omitted due to COVID problem. So you also have to note down those parts. Now, first I'll discuss some important point with the help of slides. Then I will explain you. So first of all, see here what we are going. Let us see here, children. In this slide, you can see what contents we are going to discuss: weather and climate, meteorology, solid waste management, disaster management, etc. Now, see here, first of all, we'll discuss with the weather and climate. Weather is related to the atmospheric condition at a particular place and a particular time, while the climate is related to the atmospheric condition of a larger area for a longer duration. So, now I will start with the explanation part, children. So, now I am starting with the explanation part, children. You can see here the environmental management. This is ninth chapter. I am going to start. Now, here you can see here weather and climate. We have to study solid waste management, meteorology, disaster management, etc. Now, let us see here some first topic is here. Some question are there that you have to write in your book, like how does the atmosphere affect our daily life. I'll explain. According to that, you have to find out answer. Forecast about which weather related factors are given during the news bulletin. So that all I'll explain now. According to that, you have to write answer in your book. Now let us see our topic. First, what we are starting. We are starting with the weather and climate. First topic is weather and climate. Atmospheric condition at a specific time at a particular place, that is referred as the weather. Now, the atmospheric condition depend upon the variety of factors. So, if anybody asks about the weather, so what statement we are telling? Generally, in general, we are telling atmospheric condition is today it is too cold, or sometime if it is summer season, we are telling today it is too hot. So this is in general language. Now let us see how we can define it. So weather depends on the prevailing condition of the air. Prevailing condition mean whatever the prior condition are there, or whatever the uh, strongest condition are there, according to that it depend. The climate of a particular region is average of daily reading of various weather related parameters recorded for several years. So many years they are recording. According to that, they just predict the about the weather. So the climate of a particular region is average of daily reading of various weather related parameters recorded for several years. Hence, we can say that climate is a long term predominant condition of the atmosphere. Predominant mean main element of this condition in the atmosphere. Now here one chart is given there, so that are climatic factors. I'll show you. This is a chart, children. Here I'll show you the weather related climatic factors. So weather related climatic factor, what are the factors? First is the atmospheric pressure, second is the temperature, third is the visibility, fourth is the rainfall, fifth is the humidity, then clouds, then sunlight. So these all are factors which are related to the climate. Now we will see changes in the weather. So let us come to the next topic, that is changes in the weather. So here we will see, children, we are starting with the new topic, that is changes in the weather. Now climate does not change continuously. Climate is that which remain constant in a region for long duration. So this point you have to note down, children, that climate remain constant for the long duration. So this point you have to note down. So we can see that weather is related to a specific location and a specific time, whereas the climate is related to the longer duration and larger area. So this is the difference between weather and climate, that we see that weather is related to the specific location, specific time, whereas the climate is related to the longer duration and larger area. So this difference you have to learn, children. This is important point. Changes in the weather may occur for the short period of time, whereas changes in the climate takes place slowly, and these changes to take place take the longer time, take the long time. So this also the second point for the this difference, so that you have to learn. So what you have to learn, children, that the weather may occur for short period of time, whereas changes in weather may occur for the short period, while the changes in the climate may occur slowly but for the long duration. Climate plays a very important role in our day-to-day life. How it plays important role, children, that we'll see now. That it influences our basic needs. What are our basic needs, children? What it influences our basic need, like food, clothing, shelter, as well as our occupation. So these factor it influences. Climate influences the factor which are our basic needs, as clothing, foods, shelter, as well as what is our occupation or what jobs we are doing. Climate is also very important for an agrarian. That is, what is the meaning of agrarian? It is cultivated land. So our India is having lot of land for cultivation. So it depends, that climate is very important for that cultivation also. So in India we have to see the climate, according to that the cultivation can be done. Various climatic factors like the direction and speed of wind, temperature, atmospheric pressure, etc., these are also considered during the construction of runways. Whenever the government is making the infrastructure, or the privately, if they are making any building or anything, then they had to keep in mind this uh, factors. What are the factors? As the various climatic factor, direction and speed of the winds, temperature, atmospheric pressure, etc. So during the these all factors we had to keep in mind, or those who are constructing this infrastructure, they had to keep in mind that whenever they are constructing runways, then use bridges, skyscraper mean very tall building which are having many stories. Such type of building formation or construction, that time they had to keep in mind this all climatic factor. Now we'll see the next one, that is think and discuss. Now what is first one? Human progress is related to a conductive climate and geography. So here we will see the next, use your brain power that you have to do in activity. Now this topic I am taking, that think and discuss. So let us see now, children, that what we have to see here, that human progress is related to a conductive climate and geography. So what is the meaning of conductive here? Conductive mean environmental climate. So we have to keep in mind that human progress is related to a conductive climate, that means environmental condition and whatever is their geographical condition. Then second point, human beings have designed a time schedule for their lives which is based upon the centuries of the climatic experience. That means whatever the changes occurs in the previous years, according to that, or they have studied upon the centuries of the climatic experience they have taken, then according to that they have designed their time schedule. Then we'll see the third point, that scientists find it necessary to study the climate in the view of its effect on agriculture production. So that also we have to keep in mind, that scientists are finding it very important, very necessary, that we have to study, or the scientists had to study the climate in the view of the effect on agricultural production also. Now children, one important thing we'll see here, this you have to learn by heart because it may be asked, that a special day. What is the special day, children, for the environment? That 23rd March is observed as the meteorological day. So this you can do in the activity, that you have to collect some information and about this meteorology and prepare chart to create the awareness about this. So this is your activity you have to do, children. Now we'll come to the next topic, children. This full topic, importance of weather in living world. This full topic is cancelled, children, for you. This full topic is cancelled. Now let us come to the next topic, children. We'll see the next topic, that while ascertaining the climate of a particular region, a review of earlier studies of various aspects of the climate is very important. Ascertaining means when we are finding out the climate of a particular region. So what we have to do, that a review of earlier studies of various aspects of climate is very important. most countries in the world, they have the established meteorological department. They are studying about the meteorology only for making and recording such observation. Now, as well as these departments, they are having the observatories also. What is the meaning of observatory, children? Thus, that observatories mean the astronomical telescope. With the help of that, as well as they are having some modern instrument and equipment and technology, according to that, they come to know about this uh, whatever astronomical changes are there, whatever astronomical or about the meteorology. So they are observing and they are studying about this all with the help of observatories. Observatories mean astronomical telescope, then with the help of modern instrument and with the help of modern technology. So this way, the scientists are doing the observation regarding this uh, meteorology. Now, if present climatic conditions are analyzed with reference to the past climatic condition, then we can predict the climatic changes in the future. So, like you might have seen in the weather report, they are predicting the weather that today it will be rain, today it will be very hot season, that all. So, how they are predicting? This way only that they study the previous condition, past condition, according to that they predict. So that way to keep in mind. Now, however, as climate is the net result of complex mixture of various atmospheric factors, forecasting it is also complicated and difficult because of the climatic condition is a result of a complex mixture of factors mean so many factors are involved in this, and due to that the forecasting is little bit difficult and it is very complicated. Forecasting is easy for the places where climatic changes are very slow. So wherever the climatic changes are very slow, there easily we can easily they can forecast the condition. Which condition? Climatic condition. Now it should be in the limited nature, as well as it should be slow. Climatic changes should be slow, then only forecasting is very easy. Now, however, where climatic changes are complex, interdependent and rapid, making forecast is very difficult. So this way we can see, children, that how the climatic changes can be predicted. Now, we'll see about meteorology. So, this meteorology is the science. You can see here, children. You have to underline this point. It is important point, children. That this is meteorology, the science that studies the interrelationship between the various components of air, natural cycle, geographical movement of the earth, and climate is called the meteorology. So, how you can define, children? That the science which is dealing with the studies of the interrelationship between the various components of air, natural cycle, geological movement. Movement mean like tectonic movement or climatic changes, tectonic movement or mechanical movement which are caused due to the earth crust of the earth on the climate. That is all is called meteorology. Now, meteorology includes the study of storm, clouds, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. Everything mostly we must be knowing. Like storm is a violent disturbance of atmospheric condition with strong winds. So this way, this all already you have studied in the geography also. So this way we can find out that what are the whatever things are included in the study of this meteorology, that will underline here that it includes the study of storm, clouds, rainfall, thunder, lightning, etc. depending on the study of such factors, and this way the weather forecast is made. Now, they are very useful for the common people, for the farmers, for fisheries, for aviation service. Aviation service, related to the plane or flying, then water transport and other organization, etc. So, this way they are very important for this all. Now, let us see these two things, children. This is cancel for you. This is also cancel. Now, let us see, children. India Meteorological Department. In India, where is the Meteorological Department? That we'll see now. The India Meteorological Department was founded by the British in 1875 at Shimla. It so where it was found, children? In India, it was this department was founded by the British in 1875 at Shimla, and its head office is at Pune. Its regional office are at Mumbai. So this point we have to keep in mind. Now, Kolkata, Chennai, Nagpur, Delhi, these all are having the regional office. Maps are also prepared every day that are indicating the daily prediction about the weather. Such maps are prepared and published twice in every 24 hours. And in this institute, research goes on continuously on various aspects like the instrument for climatic reading, of our prediction about climate made using radar, prediction about climate related to seismology, prediction regarding rainfall by satellite, air pollution, etc. So, here I stop this our lecture, children. Now I'll continue in the next lecture, and I hope that every time whatever I'm telling that you have to follow. Thank you, children.